Hello everyone, Burton's back. We're continuing with the Mallisters. We've got 5 years. 5 years to form some claims and to take the rest of the Frey land. In the meantime, because there's not a lot we can do so far with that, we've got our Master of Laws down in Fairmarket trying to take some lands from the Blackwoods. I've just got myself married to Alisanne. She's a Bracken, so it means that we've got these guys now as allies, which works out okay for us. Someone was mentioning in the comments that maybe I should have a look at possibly getting Aegon married, so maybe we should go ahead and have a look to see if we've got a good match for him. It's not going to be Maya, we've been through that before. Oh, we've got Vivian Royce, what's she got? Skill fighter, brave, kind, arbitrary, honest, humble. Just do a nice simple match for them. Someone else also mentioned as soon as we take over somewhere else, it might be an idea to give Rhaegar a smaller title, perhaps a castle, not an entire county, because that might bring some suspicion about. So the question is, what to do now? Well, we're going to start at current at 2 speed. What we might find is we're going to get dragged into this war here. I mean, that's fine because that's going to be Lord Brun of Last Earth. As you can see, it's their 3rd attempt in the north to try and overthrow Eddard, so I don't think that's going to continue too much at all. What we have to go ahead and have a look at now is what to do, because obviously we're in a situation right now. Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we're in the situation right now where we're going to be doing a lot of waiting. We're going to be doing 5 years worth of waiting. So it's just about getting ourselves in a position which is as obtainable as possible. Right now with Lord Mark, we're just trying to see if it's worthwhile sending across any money. 50 gold is a bit too much. All you can see is we're trying to fabricate a claim on the High Lordship, and judging by a lot of people, there's a lot of negatives, so I'm not going to waste too much money in that. I could probably get 2 more on board. And ideally what you need is, as you can see there, plot power 75 with 3 backers. So I'm not going to mind with that for now. In fact, we're going to go ahead and cancel that. Instead, what we might try and do is actually see if there's anything else worthwhile doing. It's a lot of kidnapping plots, we're not going to be bothered for that. Obviously we don't want to kill my wife. So we're going to leave that for now. Now, if we do start to do any more plots in the future, we'll of course have good old Varys pop on over to Riverrun and see if we can get anyone to join our faction. Meanwhile, Elia of Dawn is still doing quite a poor job for us, considering she's got such a high diplomacy rate. The fabrications that she's done have been 0. Yeah, so I might have to think about changing her. If anything, maybe for my wife, because she's actually quite good herself. She's still actually under guardianship, so maybe she'll get a little bit better. Oh, here we go. Varys. There's a rumour here in King's Landing that one of the nobles might be corrupt. Handled wisely, this information might be used to implicate one of your enemies here. Well, let's use it as we see fit. Okay. He's decided not to risk upsetting his vassals and confess to allegations of corruption. It'll take some time before his prestige recovers, and I have with me the fine I collected. So we got 50 gold from Varys. That's excellent. We're going to get him out of King's Landing. We'll put him to build a spire network, but in Riverrun now. You can see we're building up quite a nice bit of money here, and that's going to be good in the long term, because if we want to overthrow anyone in our particular region, we're going to need mercenaries, and for mercenaries we're going to need money. This is Blackwalder again. Yeah, he's constantly trying to do something here. I've got a feeling though, he's not the only one who's trying to get a claim on the twins. Because you can see Ryman. Ryman's the current Lord of the Crossing, so to speak. We've got Holstein here, but don't forget about Raymond. he might actually be up to something. I don't know if he is, but if I was him, I would certainly be seeing an opportunity. And we better stop pausing things because not much is going to happen here. As with my usual playstyle, we're going to be going at 2 speed. I generally don't go much faster than that. Only because I like to have a chat. And if I go at 5 speeds, I can't talk and bore you all to death. So there we go. I would really like to have a son or even a daughter. We need to continue the Mallister line now that there's not much of us left. Good news is, I actually love my wife, so that's given us a nice little bonus there. And as you can see, her opinion of me is great, even though I'm gluttonous. Which is always handy. I'll never starve to death now. And the war up north, not a lot's going on. I'm not even worthwhile following that, to be honest with you, because as you can see, 2,500 men, it's going to be over in no time. I mean, if I wanted to, we could probably raise our troops, send them up there. By the time we go up there though, the Winterfell troops that you can see there, well, mind you, there's not too many of them. I'm going to say they would probably have taken care of them. And command is no longer affecting us. I'll tell you what, we'll raise some. What's the worst thing that can happen apart from the fact that I die? In fact, I may as well go with the most amount of men that I can. I'm not going to raise up any of our vassals, we'll just head straight up here. And I guarantee it'll be over before we even get there. But it's an opportunity for us to try and possibly get, you know, maybe another, what do you call them, the battlefield things. These things. So you never know. We've got a known plot that's come up. Replace Eliodorn as Master of Horse. It's something we might do, but not for you, Willem. So we'll ask you to stop that. You should. Oh, here we go. You can see. Oh, what's that? A Barasand has been banished from Hand of King Doran the Wise lands. The Great Grass Sea. Why is that coming up as Targaryen? No, that's got to be a mistake. Adam, you onwards. Yeah. I'm not even going to get into that. So we'll carry on up here on our trek up north. We can see there's something else is going on with the phrase. What's happening here? Well, not too much actually. Now here we go. Attacking Lord Ryman of the Crossing and Lorleslin of Cape Eagles. Alright, so that's quite interesting. This guy is trying to take the High Lordship. That's not too bad at all. In fact, let's get Elia to Cape of Eagles because the Bracken claims don't seem to be working. So that's certainly interesting. I wasn't expecting that from him. I was expecting it from Erinford. And if you remember these guys, we've actually faced them in battle a few times before, or my father has, and they've always been a little bit sneaky. So it's interesting to see that there's more than one sneaky family up here. And no one's attacked these guys yet in Last Earth, which is a bit odd. Former Master of Arms has just had a daughter. She has, well, nothing to her. Getting some negative modifiers on our basic levies, saying they've been raised too long. It's not too much. And there's a bit of things that, well, a bit of things. Forget what I'm saying, I'm waffling. It's going to take a good while to get back up north here. These guys, nothing's going on with them, which is a little bit odd. Meanwhile, it looks like Mistlewood is totally under siege by the army of Sir Lawrence of Cape of Eagles. Holstein's on the march as well. Where's Holstein up to? Yeah, looks like Holstein is... Oh, here we go. My network of spies here in Riverrun have found out that a local noble is homosexual. What should I do? Well, as long as it's not the Blackfish, you can blackmail him. Yeah, all these guys are getting raised. In fact, a lot of them are heading north now. Betrothed can be married, so that will be Aegon. There we go. Right, we're nearly at them now. So we're going to stop in Winterfell. In fact, where they're going to Aylesdale. Where's that? In fact, we'll carry on straight through. 15th of Feb, 2nd of Feb, so they'll be gone by the time we get there. Obviously, we need to be a bit careful here because, in fact, they're changing. Let's pause for a second. Right, so we've got a river, so we'll get... So the attacking army will get a combat penalty. It's not really going to be enough. We might actually lose this. 25th of Feb. What have we got near us? We've got Dawn Forest. And we've got Army of Roose Bolton here. We need to pull our men to Dawn Forest. How long would that take? 17th of Feb. Let's do that for now. At least that way we get out of dodge. Maybe... Oh, Roose is giving command to Benjen now. Maybe Benjen will get over in time. There we go, we're out of the way for now. I find it odd that no one's really going for these so far. I mean, we've got some of the hill tribes. They've changed their mind as well, they're going to Lonely Hills. Okay, we'll go to the Dreadfort, hopefully meet up with Benjen. In fact, scratch that. Ah, now I can see we've got Titus. He's going to Aylesdale. Okay. Okay, there's a rumour here in Riverrun that one of the local nobles might be corrupt. Handle wisely. Yeah, let's handle it wisely. Well, it looks like Varys is keeping himself busy. He's making me quite a bit of money. Oh, there we go. Another 50 gold. And just as I'm saying that, he gets me more money. This is looking good. My word. And again, off you go, Varys. In fact, let's stop because they've stopped there. Where's Titus heading? Acorn Grove. So it looks like he's heading to Winterfell. So we'll wait until he's in Acorn Grove. He makes a move on Winterfell. We'll obviously be there as well. The Umbers, we've really got them from both sides now. And he says that just as Titus decides to turn around. They're going to the Lonely Hills. It's a bit odd how no one's actually attacking them. They're heading down now to the Dreadfort. What's going on with these guys? You know what? I might just call up some reinforcements and take them on myself. They'll be in the 15th of April. We're just going to move back up to... oh no, we won't. They're attacking them again. So, what have they got at Winterfell? They've got a garrison of 5,000, so are they actually doing anything? That's my question here. Who's Jezin? Actually, he's not very good for a start. No, nothing of interest there. Right, so the Riverlanders are on the move. Acorn Grove is where they're off to, and hopefully then they'll get their arse in gear and come down to Winterfell. There's a peasant revolt going on as well, I can see. That's going to lose. Right, here we go. Now we're moving. Winterfell, 5th of June. If we go, we'll get there 30th of May, so we'll go a bit faster than that. We'll try and hold these guys here. We'll be able to get there one day before they leave. And then we'll do a quick matchup and see what's what. Right, let's do the matchup. So we've got Lord Brun. He's actually quite good martial ability. He's fighting along with Mors Crowfoot and Master Barth of Felber. So hopefully we can hold on just long enough for our fellow Riverlanders to get down here. There we go, this battle should be over. And hopefully that should be pretty much the end of this. Finally, we get a claim That's great. So that's a claim on the Keep of Eagles. We're going to use that straight away. Well, not straight away, but we're going to take it straight away. In the meantime, let's just get her working on something else. That's Eagles. We want Missile Wood now. Excellent. And we've done that with 4 years to spare on that one, so if we can get ourselves a claim, say, every 18 months or so, that would be great. And this battle's going to come to an end. We're going to get ourselves a little bit more experience in warfare. I don't think it's going to give us, you know, anything spectacular. But it's nice to get out and about. Can't stay behind the walls of Seaguard all the time. And there we go. Let's chase them for a little bit. We'll harry them down south. It didn't have that much of an effect there. But perhaps it won't until Last Herb's taken. Oh, they're already escaped to King's Cross. We'll chase them again. And they've already gone. It looks like they've skedaddled. Oh, here we go. Where have they appeared from? Army Chill. Oh, that's this. So here we go. Well, looks like the Umbers have lost. The North was at kind of peace, and then Chill of Spearmouth has decided to go ahead and start some shit against Robert. He's a bit of an idiot. So I'm going to end this episode here. Thanks for watching, thank you for giving the thumbs up and all that jazz, and see you again sometime.